Hi guys, my name is Onome Okagbare-Majoro. I'm the co-founder of OM Foundation.
Hi guys, my name is Teejay Ameen. I'm a broadcast journalist and this is Guardian Life.
Your mom had an affair. You're a child of infidelity.
I've not heard that one before.
Are you serious? Oh, that means it's there that if you are a person, if you are born from two dark-skinned parents, obviously your mom had an affair.
Wow.
That's why you are born as a PWA.
Wow.
Okay, so what myth have you heard?
Me is my hair, like I'm used to make money. So you know what I do? Let me tell you what I do. I go to a random barber and I just used to teach them, if you like, pack my hair, on your own. You know, I've heard that you can cut the body parts. I know in Tanzania, you know, they kill like albinos and use their body parts for sacrifice. I don't know. They have never made money from it before. I don't know why that is right, you get. But about my hair, yeah, they say, guy, money, and they say, when they see you, they say, is money, Yoruba, money. They say they should use my body to make soap. You know, just the fact that, just the myth that albinos are, you know, they are worthy sacrificial items.
And they bring wealth.
And they bring wealth.
Sacrifice an albino, or you take an albino's body part, or one of those things to give you good luck, to give you wealth and all of this. It's similar story to TJ's hair. When I was in University of Lagos, I think someone approached me and told me, you can't just be making your hair at random places. And when you make your hair, you need to pack your hair. And that was the very first time I realized that my hair can make me millions.
What millions?
I'm not Dangote.
Where is the, go and ask the people that have packed. I'm sure they have packed my hair in this life. I'm very, very sure. You like this. I'm sure they are packed, but we are not saying. I've told them the day you pack it and you make money, please come and cut me. At least I've contributed to the process. You know. I used to say that embarrassment is subjective. It's how you see it. You know, you can't drag me. I'm not a nice person. Disclaimer, when I mean I'm not a nice person, like I'm not the kind of person that you can walk up to and say stuff to. You know, I don't come off as that. People say that you treat people how to treat you, you know. So when I walk into a room or where I'm having a conversation, I'm working with my team, it will be a very low blow to throw that kind of thing at me. You feel very stupid, you know. So, and I think it was a character I grew over time, you know, because I just understood that I don't expect love from anyone, you know. I don't expect everyone to love me, you know. You're not always going to be liked by everyone, you get. So I don't think that, like I said, embarrassment is subjective. So when I see people do that, I just understand that this is the way you reason, you know. This is the level of your IQ, you know. I'm not offended. I just understand that this is you, you know. So I don't think that things can be different, and that's why every time I get the opportunity to speak about, I do not hesitate to speak on issues of albinism and to speak to people living with albinism, you know, because I know that a lot of people living with albinism are battling with like self-confidence. So I'm not even concerned about other people that say stuff to them. I'm concerned about them. How do you feel about yourself? Because the way you treat yourself, that's the way people will treat you.
Yeah, so TJ's self-esteem and self-love and self-confidence is actually pretty dope. But the reality is that we come from privilege. The reality is that we are educated while learned. The reality of life is there's name calling, there's bullying, there's discrimination, there's stigmatization. There are days that a person living with albinism will walk on the streets of Lagos or on the streets of Nigeria and walk home and cry and be depressed because somebody has said something nasty to you. Someone has called you a derogatory name. Someone has said a thing in a way that would pain you and pinch your soul. We are humans, and in as much as we are like, oh, we've built this, what we say is, oh, we have to develop a thick skin.
Yes.
We built a wall around ourselves. But still, some days, somebody will talk to you and you will think of your life and be like, is it because I'm an albino? Or you want to get into a relationship and then your partner is hiding you, or your partner is not proud of you, or your partner doesn't want to introduce you to his friends or his family because he's worried that what they might not accept you, they might not be accepting of you, or they might say something condescending or something wrong. It's just you are who you are, but you're also your family. So for those of us that come from amazing families that love us, they've groomed us to love ourselves, to speak out, to be bold, it's fantastic for us. but there are persons living with albinism that are hidden in the shadows. Their parents will not even bring them out. They are not going to school, they are not educated, they are not learned, and they deal with depression and name calling every single day. Because people use words when they say stuff and, oh, give me this, and you say no, then they use words to get you used. For example, oh, you this bloody albino, or you they should be grateful I'm talking to you because after all you're an albino, who will be your friend or who will talk to you. That is the reality of 50-70% of other persons living with albinism in Nigeria. It is the truth. We're made up of the support system of the law.
Of course, valid.
And the only way we can make a difference and change is if the love comes from the house. So
valid. That's what I want. That's what I wanted to, you know, draw out from that. I feel like this is like a message, an appeal to parents that have children, guardians that have children living with albinism. The love needs to start from home. When the foundation is faulty, every other thing will fall apart. You need to show love to your children, to your wards. You need to show them that they are loved, because you are the first point of contact when it comes to love. And if you're not giving love to them, they are not going to get it from the streets. The streets are wild, you know.
Actually, TJ, they try to get it from the streets, and that's why the first person that will tell you, oh, I love you, you fall for that scam, because you haven't really experienced that love from the house.
True, valid. I've never attributed being an albino. I've never seen it in that space that there has to be like a certain fund, you know. Like I said, and I'm not saying this because I come from a privileged perspective, you know, because I've heard that word being used a couple of times. Now I just realized I'm privileged.
You are privileged.
Actually, there I am, you know. But I feel like when people say, what is the government, when people ask that question, the first question that comes to my mind is, what is government supposed to do?
So then the government can teach diversity and inclusion in schools.
The sensitization is like the bulk of it.
In hospitals, in public hospitals, general hospitals. The moment a woman gives birth to an albino child, give a pamphlet. This is albinism. This is how to take care of this child. These are steps you must take. These are the myths. These are the facts. And just lay all these things down. The only thing I can say the government can even try to do, TJ, is sunscreens, maybe subsidized sunscreens.
Very important.
And eye care. Maybe opticians, because most of us are short-sighted. We use glasses. Glasses are really expensive, the frames and all of that.